First blood, guys. First one in the morning. Switched over to my go-to bait. I wasn't catching nothing on the purple. So I switched over to the root beer with green flake. Chompers. I put a longer leader on too. Little guy, but it's a sign. There is life. Got out here at the crack of dawn. The wind, man. I've been fighting it. I'm already all fatigued. But that's a good sign. So we're on them. Next fish. Monster. I kissed a girl and I liked it. Oh man, right through the eye. Look at that hook set, guys. Right through the eye there. Oh my god, poor guy. Little guy. But I've been grinding it for about an hour. I haven't caught nothing. The wind's been beating me up. And as you can see behind me, let's see. These guys start following me. Hey! Look! They're mad.
What is it?
Woo! You know what it is. You know how we do. We hook them in the mouth. Alright guys, so I came out yesterday. Got here probably around 12 o'clock. And came out across to this area. Seen a lot of those loots, those coons in the water, or the coots, whatever you call them. So I figured, hey, there must be some bait back here, because the wind was blowing that way, and it was just like this is like a big bay going into a cove. So I think they were kind of using that calmer water to just hang in. And of course, I figured, you know, the bass would be right behind them. So I came out here and I started beating up the bank, and I wasn't getting anything on any of these points, these slopey rock banks, nothing. So I was like, man, where can they be? And I started cutting across the cove here, and it was only about 30 feet out in the middle. And I seen a wolf pack on my graph, so I dropped down on him with a drop shot, and boom, I land one. And I had just ran into a guy who watches my channel. You know, he stopped by, said, hey, you know, hey, what's up, Mike? Shout out to Mike and Mike. They had only got one. They had been there since the morning, and I had just got one off of a reef. So anyway, I come out to the middle of the cove, and I see that fish. So I drop down on him, and boom, I land him, and we got one on. And we're on. I'm out at a point that comes out like really far. There's a buoy behind me. It's a typical Bartlett bass. Number 3 for the morning. So anyway, I come out and I'm fishing, and well, I see him on the grass, so I'm like, all right, cool. So there's some fish down there. So I drop down on them, and bam, I land one. And I'm like, okay, so they're out here. The shad moved out. It's mid-afternoon. The shad are out here in the open bay, and these bass are just following them around. So I just start scanning. I go around and start scanning, and sure enough, I run into a wolf pack. 2-pounders had to be. I was like, oh man. So I drop down. My transducer's right here. I drop down behind me, straight down right on them. I could see my line going down into them, and boom, I hit a 2-pounder. Nice. And then, I mean, it got hard because it was really windy, so it got hard to find them. It got hard to stay on top of them. So I had to keep moving. I just kept moving, kept looking, and boom, I find another pack, drop down on them, and I catch another one. So I got on I got on 4 fish yesterday, and I do have a picture of the big one. I didn't have the cameras rolling. I kind of wanted to use it as a scouting to come out and find them before, you know, I came out filming and stuff. And so that's what happened. And I'll insert that picture in. But it was a nice 2-pounder for this lake. That's a good day. As you can see, I just caught 3 little dinkers. So I'm gonna keep on trying, and as the sun comes up a little higher, hopefully they move out again, and I can find a nice school of shad and another school of some 2-pounders, man, and get on them. I guess it was pretty tough yesterday. A lot of guys weren't catching them. My friend said he got out here, I think, Friday afternoon, and that evening he said he was slaying them, and I mean, I believe it, because we got kind of a cold front roll through, so they're out a little deeper for sure, because these ones that I'm catching are coming out of 20 feet. So this wind is killing me. I've been fighting it all morning. So we're just gonna keep on fishing, see what we can do. Still early morning. I got out here crack of dawn, and man, that wind was blowing. It blew me all the way to the other side of the lake. And I barely made it back over here, so hopefully we'll insert a few more fishing clips. This might be a little long video because I am doing a giveaway for it, and that'll come up in a little bit. Stay tuned. If you guys haven't, man, if you got a small boat, anything, I mean, I paid like, I think $100. This is $150 Elite 4X by Lowrance at Bass Pro. It was $150 at the time. You get the $50 rebate, and they do send you that rebate. But so I paid $100, and this was like 4 or 5 years ago that I got this, and it just makes it so much better to fish, because at least then you know what's below you, and it's in color, so you know what harder surfaces to look for. You know pretty much what you're looking for. So we're in 30 feet, and as you can see, I come up to a nice rocky drop off. You can tell it's rocks because it's got that green color on top of it, and then look at the top, look at the point of it. See that little mishmash of red on top of it? That's going to be what I'm dropping down onto. Right there. That's where I keep getting bit. You see a couple arches out here suspended. When I bring it out, and it kind of just drifts off. But right there too, look at that. Right on that. Right there. Ain't that a beauty? That's pretty much what I'm dropping down onto. Nice drop off. So I just called my boy over here because I'm on the point like I was showing you. And I finally got that fish. Look at that. Look at that hook set. Right on the nose. Can't be no perfect. It doesn't get no perfect. I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm at a loss for words. I'm not deleting that. That's just good footage right there. Look at the hook set right on the center of his mouth. Right on the center of his nose. Woohoo! God. This is the third one this is the third one from that point right there.
Yeah, that point's way over. Where's your marker at?
I'm not throwing a marker. I don't need it. It's like 20, 30 feet off of this buoy that way.
Yeah, it's too fucking windy.
Bam. Well, if you had a... Oh, feisty. Oh, where'd my worm go? No! 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 Lost my worm. I didn't have the camera on. Jesus. That was cool, but I just dropped straight down like I've been doing on this point where you've seen all that. And I'm on him. My boy, he don't got no fish finder, so he's just following me. I am the fish finder. Fish whisper. Whisperer. It's all good, man. I have fun. This is fun. Love it. Love it. Look at him right here below me too. But up just straight from me. I would throw my buoy, but you don't really need it. Look. Just come off of this buoy right here. Off this buoy in front of me, right there. That's where we're gonna find the shrimp, my boy. Oh, guys, this is it. This is the juice. I love these. Oh my God, my last one. I have more, but just different colors. This is my last root beer green flake. Oh, love them. Super finessey. There he is. Right on the point! As soon as I get back on the point. Ow! Yee. As soon as I get on the point, guys. As soon as I get on the point, look at that. Hooking them right in the top of the lip too, because they're just right below me. He's got friends. Ooh. I got that 2-pounder yesterday, but I don't feel like hunting them, man. This wind is just too much. I'll just take what I can get. This wind is too much. Real quick so you guys can see what I'm seeing. See if we can't get that on camera. Look at that. Right on top of the hill. That's what I'm talking about. I really hope that comes out, because that's a freaking good image there. And that's what I'm just dropping down on top of. They're just stacked up right there. They're just stacked up on it. A lot of little guys, but when they're catching the stuff, and you want to just get on some fish before you go home, that's the way to do it right there. Oh, this wind sucks, but it's probably making it a little better. These are the little guys taking my bait. Look at that. They're there though. We're just waiting for that big one to come swimming through there. Trying to eat these little guys. Look at that. Awesome. Still dropping down on them. They're still on the graph. They're still sitting there. I got my buoy out there. I just got myself positioned between me. The buoy's on the point. I'm off of the point, letting it just drop down. And let's see. You can see that way. My buoy's right there. Point's right there. The drop-off's like right here. There's actually two. They're hanging off of one side of it. They're hanging off one side. That's like the side of the drop-off. And then and it kind of goes down, and it's like a little valley. It's a little valley that's created right there. Alright, we'll get bit right now. If I can keep me still. I'm telling you, man, this kayak thing is hard work. I would have found this on the boat. I could have been on the trolling motor. Told you. I could have been on the trolling motor just cleaning up. I didn't even turn the camera off. I usually turn the camera off because it makes it easier to go back and find the fish, catches, and edit. But they're dinks, man. But it's so tough, and this wind sucks. I got them. I don't want to lose them. You know what I mean? Definitely got some action there. Yep, there it was. There's another one. Drifted right over him. check out where my marker was, guys. My marker buoy, the little anchor, was right here, right in the middle of them. Right on that point, guys. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed that video. I tried to do something a little different. My camera was set on narrow view, so it was just kind of just me. Sorry about that. It was a tough day out there. A lot of guys out here in Arizona, you know, most of the lakes, it was windy everywhere. A lot of guys weren't catching and just were getting off the lakes because it was so bad. I was supposed to have a tournament in Havasu for the KBF, but I decided not to go. Had a little run-in with some of the organizers and stuff there. Exchanged some words, and just long story short, I decided, you know what, it's not worth the hassle. I'm not gonna go. So I pulled out of that. But let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, it's gonna be a little giveaway. Thanks to everybody who subscribed. I think I'm at 440 subscribers. Thanks for you guys sticking around. I know a lot of my subs are probably just, you know, sub for subs. They don't really watch my videos, and that's why I'm not going to advertise this as a giveaway, because those videos tend more people just jump on them just to win stuff. And this is from the guys who actually watch my videos. That's why, you know, if you watched it, then you've seen I mentioned it. So hopefully you stood to the end and are watching it. So thank you, appreciate you guys. Real quick though, kind of an unboxing. But not really. It's something that was sent to me by Led8541. Go check out his channel, guys. Subscribe. He does a lot of reviews on knives. He's got a tailgate drop where he talks about different types of knives, goes over all the specs. Recently did a video about changing out his unit on his bass boat. He put a new I think a hook 5 or something like that on it. And the only reason he changed it out was because his transducer, his old transducer for this, actually broke. And you know, I watch everybody who subbed to me. I will watch your videos. If you're commenting on mine and stuff, there's a lot of guys. I love your videos. I watch them all the way through. And that was one of those times where, you know, he mentioned, hey, you know, there's nothing wrong with this, and if anybody wants it, you know, comment below. So I commented, and he sent it to me. And it actually works on my little Lowrance that I got, that you've seen in that video. I can connect that same wire to this transducer, so this actually works, and it's going on the bass boat. So this is going to go on my bass boat. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. He sent a little, you know, a little note. Hey, Bubba, here's the Lowrance for my video. You will need to get a transducer for it. Got it covered. It works. I've already put it on. I also put a Benchmade Italian in here for you, because every fisherman needs a good sharp knife. I hope the fish finder helps you on your quest for the big bass. Led8541. Thanks, bud. I appreciate it. I didn't know he was gonna send this. He actually ended up sending this brand new knife. This freaking thing is awesome. I almost cut my finger messing with it. I don't play with knives. But check that out, guys. Awesome. Beautiful knife, sharp. Thanks, bud. I appreciate this. This is very handy. I haven't even taken it out of the case. It's so nice. I don't even want to take it out of the case, or just cut myself for that matter. But thanks, bud. Definitely gonna put that to some use. Appreciate it, guys. Like I said, go check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description. So for the giveaway, it's gonna be, you guys seen I've been repping that Keep It Real. Mason Moore over at Keep It Real was kind enough to give me a nice deal on a hat, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this away. If you're on Instagram, you know, get a photo with a fish or whatever. If you win and you're not a fisherman, you know, just want to wear it. But if you get a fish with it, send it in to him, and he'll post it up on his Instagram. I believe maybe Facebook too, but he'll post that up. You know, so whoever wins, there you go, right there. It's like a $30 value. These are great. Like I said, I love what it represents. Keep it real. That's pretty much what I'm about. You guys, you know, I don't use all expensive gear. I'm just a local fisherman that just gets out. I've watched all the videos, you know, so I put in my work, and I love making these videos. So there's that. And then I'm gonna throw in this. I actually seen this on another channel, Yank Tanker. I'll put his video description. I thought it was gonna be a little bit bigger. It was too small for what I wanted, and I did want to keep it, but I'm just gonna add it in because it was pretty cheap. It's only $8, but it's the G box by Gamakatsu. I mean, these little things, you can make them as close as you want. You know, a good weight hook box. So there's that. There might be more too. I've got Mythic Lures that's gonna send me some stuff. He said go ahead and just, you know, if you want, throw it on your giveaway. So we'll see what else you end up getting in the box. So there's a Keep It Real decal. Put that wherever. And there's Chaos Paddlers decal. It's gonna add a little unboxing of my of the lure that I got from Chaos Paddlers, but I lost it, so I can't do that. But that's what you're gonna get. All you got to do is like the video, comment below. This is probably gonna be more for the guys who are already watching my, you know, that are constantly watching my videos. Like I said, I appreciate it, guys. This is for you guys. I know this video is kind of long. It's not even the best video. Hopefully it was a little entertaining. I had fun, even though it was a rough day. I was only on the water for like maybe 4 hours, 3 hours. So hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the water.